Hey everyone, welcome back to Catching Up with the Walkers. Thank you so much for stopping by. I made it home late last night. I was so happy to be home. If you didn't know and catch it over on Walker Farm Fam, I've been at a field to table event with my friend Greg Ray and had an awesome time. You guys need to go check out that video if you missed it. But I'm home and I miss the kids and I also miss the animals. And I'm guessing that you miss the animals too. So today we are going to do an animal update. Hey, I promise I won't be hunting you guys, okay? I went hunting pigs and went hunting for does, but you guys are safe. You've been pardoned, okay? You're Ransom's little pets. So this is Junie and Cooney, and I just got in here and gotta watch that net. I just got in here and got some feed for them. All right, hang on. Let me get you some food. Put a little water on it. Everybody will be happier if I put water on it. There you go. Is that better? So, the pigs are doing good so far. I've only got to check out the pigs and the dogs. But we're going to go check on all the animals and see how they're doing. So, with our first animal chores done, we are going to head up here. I want to show you what I'm cooking real quick. Like I said, we went down to Texas, did some hunting, and luckily I got to bring home some fresh game. But this is a venison backstrap wrapped in bacon. Oh. And it smells so good. I love venison, I love bacon, and the two combined have to be good. So Cassie has basketball games tonight. Ranger's going to be playing, I believe. I'm going to be picking up the kids from school later. So when Cassie gets home, though, she said she has to candle the eggs that she has in the incubator. If you guys remember, those are the Deathlayer eggs. So stick around to the end of the video if you want to see what the Deathlayer eggs' current stage are. At this point, she should be able to tell whether they have a chick growing inside or not. And if they do, then we'll keep them. And if they don't, they'll probably get thrown out. Because at this point, if they haven't formed a chick yet, they're not going to. So I'm going to pull my venison backstrap off the grill, cut it up, see how it tastes. Cassie said she wants some for later, so I'll save her some. And then head out and start doing some chores. All right, I just pulled it off the pellet grill. Just a reminder, if you guys didn't get to check it out, our adventures over with Outdoor Solutions. It's an awesome company, and a friend of mine, Greg, owns it, and his wife, Deb. It's got maybe just a hint of pink in the middle, but I did learn that wild game venison is one of the things that does not have to be cooked completely. It can go at 140 degrees, which is considered rare, and this is looking really good. Let's see what it tastes like, though. All right, so Cassie's not here to be my official taste tester, but she absolutely loves backstrap. So here's the first bite going in. Almost perfect. The bacon really gives it a little bit of flavor, additional flavor, other than just venison. So I think it's a win. So I'll let Cassie try some when she gets home and see if she likes it. But one of the things that I love the most is being able to know exactly where our food comes from. And I can tell you exactly where this meat came from. So that's a win. So when I say I miss my kids, that is an understatement. I miss Cassie and the kids so much. I haven't had to travel for work or anything in a long time. And this last trip was probably the longest I have ever been away from them, probably in at least 5 years. So I'm so thankful to be home, but I also miss my animals. Hey, Lulu. I know, hey, listen. I know me and you, we have our differences, right? We're not best buddies all the time. Sometimes you do this kind of stuff. But hey, guess what? I missed you, Lulu. I missed you, baby. Come here. Here. See how Lulu's acting? She hasn't seen me in all this time. Here, baby. Here. All right, I'll leave you alone. I was just gonna pet you. You just got your head? All right. All right, I'm guessing the alpacas are gonna be more happy to see me. Are you happy to see me, Alvin? Alfred? Are you guys happy to see me? Huh? Or you just want feed? I see what you want. You just want feed. You're just like that. You're just like Cassie's turkey over there. All right, we definitely can't leave out Missy. Missy, you want some feed, girl? All right, go to your feed bucket. I'll get you some feed. There you go, girl. Here's some feed. Missy is really a pretty calf. She's getting a kind of a dark neck right there. Got lots of hair. Jojo, did you behave while I was gone? I missed you too, buddy. See, Lulu, you missed me, didn't you? You missed me. Oh, you missed me. You're a good girl. With the craziest hair ever. Huh? Yeah, there you go. Now you're happy because you got feed. Now you're happy because you got feed. Crazy, crazy mane. Alright, I gotta feed the rest of them. Be good, girl. So I'm out here feeding the goats, got them fed, and they're all doing good and they're being nice. JFK's a little bit bossy, but he's the boss, right, Zena? Is he the boss or are you the boss? I think you might be the boss, girl. But I did notice one problem out here in the pen, and that is this new rooster right here just chased one of the chicks out. Now the chick got back in. She just ran out right here and over here by Missy. Missy's still eating her food. But he chased that little black chick out. But it walked right back in, so it's doing okay. And I have a feeling if Mama catches him doing that, she's got something to say about it. Tessa's a pretty bossy girl. But look how pretty that silver one is on the backside. Really got some pretty silver around the neck and doing good. So let's check on Cassie's hen / tom turkey. See if we can see anything yet. Well, Cassie still looks like a hen. Don't know what to tell you. Shadow, you came out here to get your own food. You're a smart girl. Also, an update on my finger from JFK, it still doesn't feel right. So it doesn't hurt to the point that I need to go to the doctor. I still got pretty good bend of it, but JFK definitely did a number on it. I've got a couple fighters on the farm, Rocky Balboa and Jerk Face's kid's kid. See, he knows, hey, if that guy gets close to me, he's gonna grab me. I wanna get back. Yeah, you better get back, JFK. I'll put you in a trailer. Ah! Just kidding, Zena. I ain't gonna put him in a trailer. Just kidding. You didn't think I was serious, did you? Huh? You didn't think I was serious? All right. Hey, you be nice to that. You be nice to those chicks or you're gonna be in big trouble, mister. You got it? He's never had a problem with the chicks. He's a good one. Hey, watch them chicks for me, okay, Zena? I don't want that rooster getting after him no more. Okay? Or we'll have to move him out of this pen, girl. So everything is doing good on the farm. There is one animal, though, that you guys have asked about that I thought I would update you on real quick while I'm out here. And that is our little calf, Rocky Balboa. So you guys know before I went on my trip, Rocky had some issues. He had some breathing issues. His esophagus swollen or possibly pneumonia. I don't have the exact thing that the vet called it, but Rocky has a little tiny hint of wheezing. Cassie noticed the day before I got back, so I told her, go ahead and go get some medicine and let's see if we can do something about it. So she got the shots, the medicine, And I tried to put him up in the pen early this morning, and I did not succeed. So if you see those feeders over there, right over there, I had Rocky right up there by those feeders, and Rocky proceeded to jump and leap over the feeders and run as fast as he could in the other direction. I tried to head him off with the four-wheeler, and he wasn't having it. So I caught him over here by this tree. So I just thought, well, you know, I'll go by him and catch him. So I rode up by the four-wheeler. I jumped off of the four-wheeler, probably not thinking this through completely, grabbed him and had him caught around the neck, and then he started dragging me. So he was pulling me through the grass, and my four-wheeler in the meantime was about 100 yards away. Luckily it got down to the field. It got down in the low spot, and then it started going uphill and it stopped. So I didn't have a complete runaway on the four-wheeler, but that was my adventure this morning. So I'm telling you, the update on Rocky is he is pretty healthy to the point that he can run away from me, he can drag me around, and probably I'll check on him again tonight. If the wheezing gets any worse at all, I'll get the cows up here in the lot and try to get him in with him. And if that doesn't work, I'll get the cows in the lot to where they can't get after me, and I'll go through there and rope him with a lariat rope on the four-wheeler, give him his shots, and then turn him back out. But he is doing so much better than he was when you guys saw the original video, because there's no way a sick calf would be able to do what he did to me today. And that was a little bit embarrassing, Xena. I'm not gonna tell a lie. Have you ever been embarrassed by one of your goats? I'm guessing you have. I'm guessing you have. You're set. Oh, it's a good girl. Where's your belly? Where's your belly? Where's your, I know you, oh, there's your belly. There's your belly. Oh, see, that's a good girl. I missed you, Xena. Oh, I missed you so much. I missed you so much. You're such a good girl. Yeah. Yeah, she's a good girl. All right, we made it out to the bird herd. I just gave them some fresh water. They're over there checking that out. We get the goats fed. I hear you guys. I hear you. I hear you. All right. Oh, the 3 Billy Goats Gruff got their food, and while I was feeding them, the goats killed my chicken feed. Thanks a lot. Chickens will clean that up though. All right, you guys want some food? Come over here. Since they eat together nicely and share, then I just feed them all in one big pan, and they seem to do okay. Cheeks, 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 cheeks. Come on, chickies. Cheeks, 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 cheeks. All right, looks like all of Cassie's chickens are doing okay. These 3 right here, that one, and that one over there, the ones that came from the Max. So I always want to check on the new birds in the flock and make sure they're doing good, and looks like they're doing great. All right, it was a successful day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? Is that right? 12 eggs? That's awesome. Come on, baby! Woo! Come on! All right, they all ate their food. You guys headed back out for the day? All right, I gotta leave. You guys have fun while I'm gone. I missed you while I was gone. Will you miss me while I'm gone, Velma? Huh? That's a yes! She said she will miss me. I've never heard... Oh, you will really miss me? Oh, you're such a good girl. You're such a good girl. See? All right, if Gary's the best, say yes. Say yes if Gary's... Oh, thank you. All right, if Cassie's not the best, say yes. If Cassie's not the best, say yes. Oh, so you think Cassie's the best too? You just said no twice. Good girl. Good girl. Well, that's a wrap for chores today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed catching up with the animals and catching up with the walkers. But Cassie will be home later this evening. She is already headed to a basketball game. So I have to go pick up Mazzy and Ransom from school. And I'll take them over to the basketball game too. So I'm going to head over right now and pick up the kids from school. So we'll catch up with you when we see Cassie tonight. So we thought that she disappeared. You haven't seen her in a week.
Really?
About that long. Where have you been, Cassie?
I've been here.
Oh. Well, it's time to catch up.
Okay.
How did it go when I was gone on the hunting trip?
We survived.
Yeah?
No, it really wasn't too bad, but I was ready for Gary to get back because him doing the chores 99% of the time while I'm doing things, it's hard doing it all.
Yeah. I know it's hard, even a day without Cassie, and I'm lost. So a big shout out to all the single moms and dads out there that do it on your own, and those that have done it on their own in the past. A big shout out to you guys because...
And those whose husband or wife works off or has to travel, things like that. Like, it was only, what, 4 or 5 days? But
about 4 days.
I told him, when you get back, I'm doing nothing. And then I went to basketball.
So I say that to say this. I am very blessed to have Cassie. And we had a good time on the trip, but I was so happy to be back home and able to see Cassie and the kids.
And some people were like, Cassie would have loved that. Well, I had basketball. Schedule didn't allow.
She was the first one to go. Like, she was the one that was going to go, but...
Yeah, I had too many basketball games and things going on. So Gary's like, well, I just won't go. And I was like... You're going. Like, it's not an option. You're going. It's once in a lifetime, and it's an amazing thing. So, thankfully, it worked out for Gary to go.
Yeah. So, I went out this afternoon, did the chores, showed him an update on all the animals.
And how good I did while you were gone.
And mostly how good Cassie did while she was gone. There's only a couple of things that I noticed that weren't just, you know... Well, there was one thing that she admitted to over the phone. Somebody turned on a stock tank one day.
You couldn't tell, though. Had I not told you, you never would have known.
No, but you told me.
Yeah.
And then they didn't turn it off until the next day, right?
I'm hoping it was less than 24 hours.
Oh, geez, it could have been 2 days. So when we get our water bill, we will find out exactly.
There wasn't a lake around the stock tank, so I assume that meant I was okay.
We'll get our water bill and find out exactly how bad it was.
This video better do good so we can pay for our water bill.
Yeah. Everybody, share with your friends. Make sure if you haven't subscribed to Catching Up with the Walkers, hit that subscribe button. Share on Facebook, Instagram. Share with your grandma. Make sure she knows about us.
So we can pay our water bill.
So we can pay our water bill. But we also do have some potential to, you know, turn a profit on some of these super rare death-laying chickens because I saw the prices that people pay for the chicks and it's ridiculous.
Yeah, so let's see how many we got.
I told them earlier that this is the time that it really matters.
Oop, I think my battery might be going dead.
Is it going dead? Ooh! Oh! I think I see it moving. Maybe. Maybe not.
I think it's because I spun it.
Oh, okay.
But there are veins and there is a dark spot.
Lots of veins.
They start moving more when it's closer to time.
Alright, so there's one out of one.
This one has an X on it because that was one I was watching. Let's see if it has developed.
Okay. Ooh, that's not...
I really think that's the yolk.
Yeah, that probably is the yolk.
So, doesn't look promising on that one. Oh, looks like that one quit growing. That real dark spot, that's not good.
So far we're 1 out of 3.
And that one doesn't have an X on it.
Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. So 1 out of 3 we think is what's good so far. So that's like 33%.
Okay. Oh no.
Well, I don't see veins.
But it's hard to tell.
And you can
wait. There's some veins in there.
All right.
See?
Yeah.
See it right there?
You can leave.
Hopefully it's not stopped growing. I'm going to leave these eggs in here. That one's good.
Okay, so there's that's 2 out of 5 that we think is definitely good, and there's 1 that's questionable. Ready? Mm-hmm. Oh, that was definitely good.
See, you guys, hopefully you can tell the difference when we're like, oh yeah, or oh no, because you can really tell. But these just might be some late ones.
So was that?
This is one of our eggs, and it's super good.
Yeah, that's really good.
All right.
So was that 2 out of 6, or was that 3 out of 6?
2. 1 was the one I couldn't really tell if it had stopped.
Okay, but we think 2 out of 6 are good.
Yeah, 2 out of 6 are definitely good.
And then 1 is questionable, so possibly 50%.
2, pretty sure bad, but we're gonna leave them.
Yeah.
Might as well, right? It's not hurting anything.
Well, as long as they don't pop and stink up our pantry.
All right, you ready?
Ready. All right, so we've got 5 more in here. Here we go. Ooh, it's no bueno.
That one we could pretty much just take out. Ooh, see that?
Mm-hmm. It's like that's a bad sign.
It's got a crack.
It's got a crack, and it's very...
But it started. So see, I've never noticed that crack before.
Mm-hmm.
So if you turn on the light, I can see it now. You see that on the outside?
Mm-hmm.
That was the yolk from the one that had busted. They must have clanked together somehow. And I didn't notice this one was busted. So you for sure want to take a busted egg out, because that's when they'll stink and cause problems.
Okay, so that one's coming out.
Yeah. All right. That might as well come out.
Yep, that had the X on it to begin with too. Not looking good, Cassie. Ooh. Well, was that promising or no?
Yeah, that's good.
That one's a good one.
So with shipped eggs, you take a big leap of faith.
Alright. So...
I don't think that one's good either.
Probably not. You could leave it in, but I don't think it's good. So that's 3 out of 11 that you think is good.
Oh no, they're probably all roosters.
Ready?
This is one of my eggs. It's super good.
Yeah.
They should look more like that.
Yeah, they should look like you shouldn't even be able to see through them at this point.
This is our last egg.
Sorry.
That's mine.
Yeah. Well, our chickens are doing their job. Our roosters are, at least.
So, I'm going to leave those others in there for now, and a couple of days I might look and take them out if need be. But, these two are definitely coming out. And the thing is, with shipped eggs, you already have some odds against you, because especially these came from Oregon, and you just don't have a good as a hatch rate. If I could find some locally, we would for sure be doing that, which I'm gonna start looking on Craigslist and stuff. But it's a gamble, but it's also exciting. And if you guys didn't know, Lori over at LG Homestead, she's the one that bought the eggs. I'm hatching them, and then she'll probably take what hatches, especially since not a lot. I was maybe gonna keep 1 or 2, but since there's only 3, I'd for sure give them all to her. And guess what? I'll keep trying and keep hatching.
Well, and maybe try to find some in a state closer.
Yeah.
And where they wouldn't have to ship as far, and tell them to put extra fragile so they don't get busted.
Well, and typically they send extra eggs, and this seller didn't. She sent exactly 12. Typically they'll send like 15 to 16 or something. Yeah. But that's just how it is. Also, she told us up front that it's molting season. I mean, it's molting. The chickens are molting, which we know. And so she was having a hard time getting enough eggs anyway. So while it wasn't the numbers you were looking for, you still have 3. Yeah. So that would be a start. And all hens. Actually, 2 hens, 1 rooster. 2 hens, 1 rooster. And then you go from there. Yep.
Right? So, that's...
You ever know me to give up?
No. Cassie is not the type of person that would give up very easy. Especially if you're in an argument with her. You want to argue about that?
No. My mom has always told me I'd argue with a fence post, though.
Okay. So your mom...
Mom was pretty smart.
She made sure that she pointed that out to you.
Often.
Okay. Well, as far as prayer requests go, I do have a prayer request. My brother-in-law, Carrie, is going to be having surgery later this week. So if you would just remember him in your prayers. Also, the people down in southeast Oklahoma got hit by tornadoes. Our church is going to be doing some relief work, and they're gathering stuff right now to bring down there to them to help out and that type of thing, similar to what we did previously in Kentucky. So if you would remember those in your prayers, we really do appreciate it. So thank you guys so much for following along. We hope you have a great day, and God bless.
Love you guys.